The ruins of Kardala. Tread carefully. The ancient wards protecting this place may still be active. The warrior's apex stone lies within. It is crucial that you reach it. I feel the eyes of the serpent searching for us both.
Defeat an army of legend. Fools!
The apex stone waits beyond this door. The warrior's charges will guide your way. At last, The warrior's apex stone stands before us. I sense the serpent's power in this place. I must flee before I am ensnared as well. The Sky Stone amulet is charged with the ethereal power of the Lord, the Lady, and the Steed. Use it to cleanse the apex stone of the serpent's corruption.
Great warrior, I am your strength. Forsake this madness and return to health.
Great warrior, I am your mercy. Forsake this madness and remember peace.
Great warrior, I am your swiftness. Forsake this madness and ride against our enemy.
You have purged my venom from the apex stone. Clever. Too clever for a mortal. She helped you, didn't she? I can smell her fear upon you. No matter. I will find her and consume her in time, just as I have her fellow guardians. Do not think you have succeeded here. The damage remains. The warrior has fallen from the sky and is trapped in mortal form. He is mine.
The Ankara seem to be coming from burial sites like this one around Craglorn. There is a ritual that can consecrate this ground for a time and keep the Ankara from rising, but you must protect me while I perform it. I will start the ritual. No doubt the Ankara and their guardians will try to stop me. Be ready. Things are making it very hard to concentrate. You must defend me if we hope to finish this ritual! The ritual is complete. Thank you. I don't know how long it'll hold, but the Ankara will not be able to rise in this place for now. The ritual is complete. Thank you. I don't know how long it'll hold, but the Ankara will not be able to rise in this place for now.
Well?
You're back! I was beginning to worry for your safety. Did you find the amulet? Tell me everything that happened. Restored the Apex Stone? Incredible! Then my predictions were more accurate than I expected, and you've done more than I could have asked. I'll keep the amulet safe here among the Stargazers for now. There may be more we can learn from it.
Another one, eh? Come to gawk at Titus the Mad? Well, I'm not insane, no matter what you may have heard. And I might be your only hope to defeat the Ankh-Ra. The Ankh-Ra, the cursed Yokudan army that has invaded Craglorn. They serve the Celestial Warrior, but their true master is their general, a man of unmatched cruelty named Tarash Z. I can help defeat him and the Ankh-Ra if you'll only listen. Call me Titus. It's a long story, but I'm familiar with Tarash Z and his army of Ankh-Ra. Centuries ago, they were part of the Ragada, the Yokudan invasion force that subdued and conquered Craglorn. But Tarash Z and his army were among the worst. Undead? Huh! These are no rotting Draugr or mindless skeletons. But it's true. They can't hardly be called living either. Untie these bonds and help me stop them. I'll tell you what I can when I'm free. It'd be an amusing story if the situation weren't so dire. An unseen force pulled me from my time into yours and dropped me in the midst of Dragonstar's grand melee, stark naked. I won, naturally. Then the soldiers arrested me, just as naturally. We're all from the past. I'm just from farther past. I can explain better what's going on if you free me and help me stop Tarash Z and the Ankh-Ra. And maybe find me some clothes as well? Thank you. You are a noble soul. Perhaps you'll actually believe my extraordinary tale when there is time to tell it. But first, meet me at the cave called Buried Sands. If my suspicions are correct, we'll find something we need there. That'll be sore tomorrow. Let's get away from here before we're seen. I'll try to grab some proper clothes and a weapon. Meet me at the cave known as Buried Sands. There's something I have to retrieve there. I'll explain more when you arrive. You made it. Good. There's an ancient burial chamber at the rear of this cave. That's where we need to go. The Ankh-Ra, the self-proclaimed Emperor Tarash Z's personal army. Each warrior pledged eternal loyalty to the Emperor. The cursed form they wear is the mark of their servitude. If the Ankh-Ra have risen from beneath the sands, it can only mean that Tarash Z has returned as well. They are bounties, you see. They rise to his call. Once he ruled these lands, he will seek to do so again. Gave up their lives when the Emperor died, each buried in separate hidden tombs. With them are the royal seals, the keys to the royal crypt. One such tomb is here, and if I'm right, one of the seals. Here it is, the entrance to the chamber. Follow me. This is it. The tomb I spoke of. My tomb. A resting place of great honor granted to me by Tarish Z himself. You see, I am not of this time. Centuries ago, I sought to end the reign of the self-proclaimed Emperor Tarish Z by working secretly from within his royal guard. The presence of this tomb means that I failed in my mission. Witness, my remains beside a royal seal. The seal is what we are seeking. It's one of the keys needed to enter Tarish Z's crypt. The last thing I remember before appearing in this time was the sound of a battle horn. Then I heard the voice of the one you call the Celestial Warrior. Tarish Z must have heard the same call. It is why we have appeared in this time. Ah, much better. There are 2 more seals to recover. 2 more tombs of the Royal Guard. The vanity of Tarish Z will serve us well. He had scribes record every conquest, every monument. They will have written about the burial places of all his retainers. In my time, a great library existed in a place called Ranizah. If it's still there, the information we need could be inside. Think on what I've told you. If you decide to believe my tale, meet me at the library.
This place makes me nervous. The sooner we can get out of here, the better. It's about time. We sent a runner to Belkarth days ago. Wait, you're not the reinforcements we requested, are you? Damn it! A few days ago, our research team was sent to excavate this ruined city. But things turned bad quickly. The water inside is cursed. Half the researchers are insane or dead. We sent a runner for reinforcements, but I guess he didn't make it. All I know is that anyone who drinks the water gets strong, really strong, and then attacks anything that moves. Our leader, Salima, is inside, looking for a way to end the curse and save our researchers. If you want to help, talk to him. Talk to Salima. Half of our research team drank the water before we realized what was happening. Ending whatever curse is on the water might be our only chance to save them. I'm just the hired muscle, but I'll tell you what I can. I heard the researchers call it a lost Nedic city. I guess the Needs were the people who lived in Craglorn before the Yokudans showed up. The researchers have started calling the ruin Shada's Tear. It's tainted, cursed. Call it what you like. Some of the researchers drank it when we first got here. They started foaming at the mouth and screaming about someone called Shada. It made them freakishly strong, too. Half our camp's missing inside one of the wings, and there's undead crawling out of every crack in the place. We need supplies and mercs, but I guess this celestial business has everyone distracted topside. Would you just look at these small alcoves? How marvelous! Hewn after the fall of the city, no doubt. Late Merethic era, I should think. No, earlier than that. You're not following any of this, are you? Typical.
My brother drank some of that water. There was so much shouting, and he put his hands around my throat. If not for Malahaz, Rukta knows what would have happened. Still, I love my brother. If you see him, please, be kind.
At this point, I'm not looking for a cure. These waters make you insane, muttering this shot of this and shot of that nonsense. Not to mention trying to rip out your throat. Do what you have to do, and just get any survivors out of there.
They're out there! Those creatures in the water! I was at the water's edge and I saw them, looking up at me from beneath the surface. Hollow, pale eyes. We have to get out of here.
My dear friend, what did you get into? This is worse than moon sugar withdrawals.
Shada will destroy you. She'll destroy you all. She's going to save us. She'll do anything to save us.
You must be from outside. I'm glad to see someone's noticed us. A word of advice, though. Don't drink the water in here. Don't even touch it. You heard right. The first researchers to drink the water said it tasted like nothing they ever drank. Made them feel strong, alive. And then they started changing. They attacked us. Like we were intruders and they were defending the city. Well, that's where things get truly strange. Seems that this place was built by Needs, the ancient people who settled Craglorn before the Yakudans. We don't know a lot about the Needs, but it seems like these particular ones worshipped Nereids. It fits their reputation. Nereids are known for practicing a dark and twisted sorcery to control people's minds. Drinking the water appears to turn you into a thrall of a Nereid called Shada. And see that pool? The water flows into it from the temple wings on either side and blocks the way to the main chamber. My guess is if you follow the water into those wings, you'll find the source of the corruption. A Nereid, if I'm right. We can't reach the main chamber while the pool is corrupted. We need to find the Nereids corrupting the water in the other wings first. As for what's in the main chamber, I'm guessing it's the leader of the Nereids. Shada, as her thralls call her.
Keep an eye on those tentacle worshippers by the staircase. This one would have gutted them already, had Salima not intervened.
I trust that you've come to harass us like the others. Let me save you the effort. Until such time as we're physically removed, we will remain here to conduct our research. Now be gone. Oh, you don't know? I would have thought that bedraggled Khajiit would have given us away. I am a humble servant of our majestic lord, Hermaeus Mora. Yes, Hermaeus Mora, the Prince of Fate, the Lord of Secrets. We are his watchful children. When we heard that this ancient city had been discovered, we raced here to plumb its depths. Fortunately, this pack of would-be scholars arrived first. Isn't it obvious? These fools drank the poisoned water and demonstrated its effects. A fascinating discovery, and all the better since it happened to someone other than us. We owe them a debt of gratitude. Wouldn't think of it. I haven't seen their logs and maps, but surely they haven't discovered anything of value. Such a pack of dunces. There's no way they know more than us. No way at all.
Please don't hurt me. Please help. I was with the research team that was sent to investigate this wing of the temple. The others drank the water, but Nolya and I refused to drink it. They attacked me, and then they captured Nolya and took her deeper into the wing. Some madness seized them when they drank the water. They kept talking about someone named Shada, and something about a sacrifice. Please. There were 3 of them. Kloss, Squan, and Zifri. They went through the sealed door. You must stop them. The scroll on this altar says something about it. I think you have to use the prayer wheel by the door. Once you open the way, I'll show you where the others went. I can't help much, but I'll do what I can. door's open. Hurry! We have to find Nalia. I can't go any further with these undead in the way. Come talk to me if you need any information. Where do these undead keep coming from? Have you seen how they gather around the Nereids? It's as if they're worshipping them. I wonder if that's what happens eventually when you drink the water. You start worshipping Nereids and turn undead. If the others really were turned into thralls of the Nereids, then Nalia is in serious danger. Our leaders drank the water first. Klaus, Squan, and Zifri. We have to find them and save Nalia. Klaus got his hands on some ancient horn of sorts when we first started our work. He never knew what it did until he started drinking the waters. Gave him knowledge, he said. I watched him control the dead with it. I fear for the ways he'll use it. Squan was a genius. The man always knew how to conjure up just the right spell. Master of conjuration in all things, I watched him summon up Atronachs to do with as he pleases. Out of all of us, I thought he'd be the last to succumb to the curse. Zifri was our smith. She fixed and repaired our tools and crafted us weapons. She was looking into an old smithy in this very wing when she succumbed to the curse. You best be on your guard around her.
Releasing me from the curse. Please, speak to me as you leave this chamber. I don't have much time before my spirit fades. What did we do? Nalia. She's going to be used in the sacrifice. The waters turned us against our own people. The final chamber. She's been imprisoned for the sacrifice. No time. You must find a way to open her prison, or Shada will claim her. She is master of this place, master of the Nereids. It's her curse that corrupts the water. We drank the water and became more powerful than ever. We also became her slaves. Stop her. Free Nalia.
my newest creation. Merciful death. It is good to be in my right mind again. Speak to me before you leave this chamber. The water. Don't drink the water. It turns your mind. The Nereids will control you. Shada will control you. She made us take Nalia. No time. Fading fast. You need 2 people to unlock Nalia's prison. They must open the lock at the same time. Otherwise the Nereids will take her. They are the masters of this place. They are the ones who've cursed the water. Any who drink it become thralls to Shada, their master. You must stop them. Free Nalia.
Weapon, one needs heat. One must use fire to forge the blade and destroy their enemies. There can be no forgiveness for what I've done. But speak to me before you leave this chamber, and I will try to right the wrongs I've committed. It's over. Thank you. We took Nalia. You have to save her. I hope it's not too late. I can't. There's no time. Look to the pillars. You have to look to the pillars for the key. No time. My spirit fades. Look for the faces on the stone pillars. When you reach Nalia's prison, you will see. You will understand.